NCAA's it's the greatest tournament in the country. Best tournament I've ever been to. It's the most exciting time of the year.
It's amazing atmosphere to wrestle in, and especially with our crowd. You know, it's awesome when they get that chant going, and you know, that two on the edge of the mat. You know, so the NCAA tournament's unlike anything I've ever wrestled in, and there's the most at stake, and it's a great place to wrestle.
It's why you're wrestling. In the first place, there's a lot of fans, and it's so loud.
The intensity of it, how much is on the line, everything just kind of accumulates to be quite an atmosphere, and you know, I'm just excited to get down there and to finally wrestle in it again and have one more shot at winning that national title as a team and individually.
This year I have pretty high expectations for myself. Even though it's my first year, I plan to go and be an All-American. It's not going to be easy. I'm definitely going to have to beat guys that I've never beat before.
You know, it's 3 long days, and being mentally there every single day, through every single match, every single minute, every single scramble.
One match at a time, one tie-up at a time even, you know, just to go out there without any worries and let it all on the line without, you know, worrying about the crowd or your other teammates.
I take confidence from wrestling great all season and competing well as a team and both individually. You know, I take that confidence into the national tournament, and I'm not going to let anything else that, you know, maybe didn't go our way drag us down, or let any of the pressures of, you know, who's going to be wrestling who and who I might meet up with in 2 matches from now, or who's on my side of the bracket. You know, none of that stuff matters. It's just one match at a time.
So you gotta make sure you're staying focused, and it's a lot easier said than done. Staying focused in a 7-minute match when there's people yelling and there's coaches yelling and stuff in the match isn't going your way. It's easy to have your mind wandering.
It's good to wrestle aggressive. It's good to have great technique, but the bottom line is everyone's in great shape. Everyone's got good technique.
You know, if we're gonna win it as a team, then I'm gonna need to be a part of that. I'm gonna have to do something that I'm not supposed to do. Otherwise, we're not gonna, you know. I'm definitely an integral part. If I do what I can do, then it's gonna be a big part helping the team. The further you get into the tournament, every guy you have is a tough guy. You know, it's a top 10 ranked guy. It's a guy who, you know, is good enough to All-American. So you gotta, you know, really go out there and lay everything on the mat.
Nothing else matters, you know, that I've done or accomplished, or things that I haven't went my way. None of that matters right now. You know, I got to win 5 matches, and so I got to go 5-0. That's my goal at the NCAA tournament, is go 5-0.
It's like a big eraser kind of. You know, it doesn't matter anything that happened during the year. If you go in undefeated and, you know, lose your first 2 matches and you're done, and no one's going to remember the great year you had. But at the same time, if you went through the whole year and maybe had some bad matches, this is a time to prove everybody differently, because at the end of the day, this is what people are going to remember.
It's the last time that, you know, some of us may ever wrestle, and we all want to go out with that individual national title and team national title. And so for us, you know, this one means a lot.
Winning a team national title is something that not a lot of people get to do, and it would mean the world to all of the guys in the team and the coaching staff, you know, everybody involved with Minnesota wrestling. So, you know, the best way to do that, wrestling's an individual sport, so you almost kind of have to be selfish and do what is best for you as an individual athlete. So, you know, to provide the best opportunity for the team to win, you know, means kind of being selfish as a wrestler and as a competitor, and doing what I need to do specifically to be successful. And, you know, all the other guys are going to be doing the same thing.
And there's no saying next year, next match, next time. There's none of that. You know, this is it. So to be on point and be wrestling at the best we've ever been in our careers is crucial.
My first national tournament was in St. Louis. You know, I'm just going to appreciate this moment and be thankful that I'm there and that I'm injury-free and wrestling for the Lord and appreciating where you're at. And just, yeah, being thankful for being at another national tournament.